Alright, we're good to go. Elliot.
Weekend, Jordan.
It's weekend. Alright, we are going to get race number 2 underway for the Truck Series Season 3. We had a very entertaining race at Daytona. Defending champion Richard ended up taking that one. Seems to be very good at Daytona. He gets a lot of wins there. He knows how to block. He's patient, you know.
Yep. Turns it on at the right time. Stays out of the messes.
That's exactly what it takes.
It is. Those plate races are difficult.
Any predictions on this race?
Now. Probably Richard.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Respect to Clout's in here. I mean, he might be pretty good too. Alright, and here we go.
Looks like Respect to Clout's just gonna file right on.
And we got 6 laps for stage 1. So
once we hit 5, there'll be no cautions.
Well, after this first lap, we'll see what kind of lines people are going to run. Respect to Clout is working the outside right now, gaining a little bit of ground on Richard. See if it sticks. Yeah. Oh, he's coming up nose to nose with him now. Let's see what kind of runoffs they get. The outside should get a better run. And it does.
Yeah, Respect to Clout looks like he might clear him by the end of the straightaway here.
Oh, tried to clear him a little early. Probably
side by side off into turn 1.
He's got a push on the outside. He's going to get the lead. Respect to Clout to the lead. He looks strong so far. Trumpet's in the red truck.
Yes, sir.
Well, he's looking good. He went ahead and cleared Richard. Richard's going to fall back to P3. Continue to work the bottom. The bottom doesn't seem to be working though.
It doesn't. It looks like the
Respect
outside
Clout way down. Oh, somebody's in pit road. Big contact in the pit road. Did you catch that?
Yeah, Bama, big hit on the inside there.
I'm hearing that they're staying green.
Alright.
Well, that's going to definitely end his stage 1 attempts.
Yes, for sure.
If he doesn't get on it quickly, he may be out of stage 1 and 2.
Very true. He doesn't not want to go a lap down.
I'm not sure if he ended up going down pit road after the contact in the wall. It was right there at pit road, so
he did not. He just plowed the inside wall and kept going.
So let's take a look down the field here. Respect to Clout seems to be unchallenged right now. Got Trumpet working behind him. Who's that?
Then
Richard working in 3rd.
An Iceberg in 4th.
Iceberg
Cole in 5th.
Yeah, Cole 5th, and then it's the boss, and then Bama obviously is out of it for the stage.
With his misfortune.
Yes. Let's take a look at this front pack. Go on board with Richard.
Richard's looking to
contact
the
with the 21.
Blocks that. Richard looks to the outside.
I'll tell you, that 51 has got to be loving that.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is what he wants to see. Just pull away.
They're racing hard.
Like Richard's gonna make it stick. Take 2nd away from Trumpet.
Yeah, intense battle for 2nd happening.
Sure.
Not much going on anywhere else on the track.
I think Richard has the speed to get up to Respect if he can just stay clear Trumpet.
That'll be the thing. Let's see what they do.
Yeah.
So that should be the stage. That's the stage for Respect. So we'll see what they have for him in stage 2. Richard was not able to stay out of trouble there for a long time, and it allowed Respect to Clout to walk away.
It's all going to come down to who gets clear.
I think
if they start battling like that, the leader's just going to check out.
I think there's quite a skill gap at this track presenting already between Respect to Clout and Richard, and then the rest of the field seems to be a bit behind them.
Yep.
So unless something happens, we're probably going to see one of those 2 trucks in victory lane. Could we get a sneaker in there though?
Trumpet does have a chance at this.
He does. He's definitely Definitely not out. I mean, you could see a surprise like B. Cole or maybe even Iceberg get the win, possibly Bama.
And in these truck races, fuel does tend to play a fuel strategy. It's a big part in these races. Looks like Iceberg up in the third. So Richard might fall all the way back to the 6th here if he gets stuck.
He's getting a good run on the outside. He's going to end up in second actually. The 98 had a bit of a fall off there, not really sure what happened. Oh, he's in third. So, Richard contact with the outside wall. Wide. So that is going to take him out of that battle for the lead. So it is down to Trumpet. Yeah, very, very possibly. It's down to Trumpet, respect to Cloud. Trumpet is making that bottom work better than we've seen anybody
looks
do.
Like he's got some, for sure, but Bama looks like he's got some real speed, at least with these two battling, as he comes up to make his name known.
They're both going to work the inside. This should allow them to clear that 51 if they stick together long enough.
Sure, but Respect's going to have that run off the top and stays clear of Trumpet.
They all dive it really far down onto the apron. That can't be good for the tires.
Probably not.
Oh, 51 in the wall?
Piece of the wall there.
And that is going to allow Trumpet to get right bumper to bumper with him.
Yeah.
With Bama behind him, I expect them to clear. He may get the run off the top, but as of right now, Trumpet is in the lead.
Bama's looking to the inside.
Three wide
for the lead.
And looks like Expected Cloud.
Run off the top.
Expected Cloud is going to regain his lead.
Contact.
Okay, Bama second. Not the cleanest way to do it, but it is a way to do it, nonetheless.
Trumpet with the crossover on Bama.
Trumpet on a huge run. I'm not sure what's going on with the 51, but he does not seem as fast as he was in stage 1. I'm not sure if these other guys have just figured it out, but the gap is not there like it was.
If they keep battling this hard, Richard's going to be right back in it. He's in 4th.
That's what you don't want.
For sure.
3 to go in this stage. See what see if they have anything for 51. How do you like the 51's line, hugging the wall?
I think it's a good way to go about it because you're always going to get that run off the top, so it's going to make it difficult for someone to be able to stick it down the inside and pass you.
I imagine it's probably better on the tires too.
For sure. I'm sure there's some risk to it as Bama makes a move around the outside on Trumpet for second place.
Yeah, he's definitely got second. Trumpet doesn't seem to have the long run speed.
I think Bama might have something for Respect here.
Let's see if we can run him down.
He's reeling him in.
With 2 to go, he may not have enough time. All he needs is that 51 to make a mistake. He seems to be faster than a 51, but we all know catching someone and passing someone is 2 different things.
Very true. Is coming to the white flag, right?
White flag, yep.
It'll be interesting to see if Bama tries anything.
I think the 51's going to have the stage, but with Bama starting up front in the next stage, it may be his race. Also, we'll see Richard back into it. Yeah, I think the 51's probably going to have it here. He's going to have that run off the top. Oh, Bama overdrives it a little bit down onto the grass.
Respect to Clout wins the stage, and Bama finishes second.
Good stage by Respect to Clout. He's figured out a way to get it done both times. Definitely wasn't as fast this stage, either that or everybody else has just gotten a little faster. But nevertheless, he was able to hold on to it. Bama was really reeling him in. I
think we're going to see ourselves a 4-truck battle for the win here.
Yeah, definitely. Richard, Respect to Clout, Bama, and Trumpet will probably all be contending. Haven't seen much of the rest of the field. I'm not sure what's going on with that number 4 truck today. Also, DeBoss hasn't had much of a showing, but he's a very inexperienced driver, so every race counts for him right now, just building on that experience.
Yep. Putting in time.
That's it. Especially with these high caliber racers, it's a good thing to do.
For sure.
Lets you know where you stand. Exactly.
Yes. Looks like Trumpet's gonna come out of here second. Never mind, he slides up and bam,
he's
and
way down. Trumpet is way down the track. He was able to save it.
D-Boss is looking to move on Richard. There's contact. Richard not quite into the wall. He managed to keep it out of the wall.
And Richard is getting shuffled around. Bama is on the move once again, challenging that 51 Toyota.
Bama's looking to the inside. It's not going to be there this corner.
He is right there,
Richard.
though.
Here comes Richard. And Iceberg. Iceberg seems to be holding his own here. Might have a shot, depending on how the strategy plays out.
I think it's going to be hard for anybody to pass that 51. Getting there is one thing, but I haven't seen anybody be able to pass him. Bama's going to give it a try here, though. He's going to get close. I mean,
still clears him.
The only way to pass him really is you're just going to have to go more outside than he is and kind of force him into the bottom a little bit. Get him uncomfortable, maybe move him down low a little lower than he wants to be. If you can just kind of move him off his line a little bit, that might be enough.
What Bama needs to do here is try to follow him around and get a run. Because if he can be like nose to nose with him into the corner, he could pull a slider and then have the outside lane for the next corner.
Yeah, he's got Richard looking right in the rearview mirror too. Not a comforting sight for Bama.
No, but a very comforting sight for respect, because if those two get to battling,
yeah, this thing's probably wrapped up. We have 13 laps to go, and they are a lap short on fuel. Oh, 51 in the wall. That's going to give Bama the lead. That is not good for that truck.
Richard gets to his inside. See if he'll be able to pass him through 3 and 4.
He looks like he is going to for the time being. I'm not sure how the outside is going to do.
Top here.
I think Richard probably should have gave him a little bit of a tap. Just get into his door a little bit there to keep him from getting that big run on the outside.
Sure.
Bama's running away.
Yeah, with these two side by side, Bama's got nothing to clear.
Now, I don't think they can make it on fuel, especially not the leaders. So
they've been racing way too hard.
I'm not sure what exactly is going to play. Tires may also wear out really early too.
Very true, especially with the way they are very aggressively diving on unsafely.
Yeah.
Looks like fourth place is a very long ways back from the top 3.
Looks like that 23 truck is down already in the low 60s on tire wear. The driver doesn't believe they can make it on the set of tires they're currently running on. So we'll probably see some green flags, unless one of these guys in the back might be able to hold off enough to not have to pit.
Very true. We've seen it before.
Look for V-Cole to do it
last season.
And they're back far enough. I don't think they're pushing nowhere near as hard.
I would surely hope not. These top 3 drivers are racing the wheels off of each other.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see a bit of a driver change here, where these guys start to back off a little bit and just try to get to the end. It looks like that's already happening, because now 51 is on the door.
On the top.
I think
Let's
Bama.
Open the door for Richard on the inside of Bama.
I think Bama dropped back.
I think so too.
And Richard's going to clear him.
Bama for second.
That puts Bama in a much better spot. He did not want to be in the lead right now. But
Richard
with tires,
had a perfect corner. Hook that bottom.
Well,
Clears respected lap.
Oh, Bama's in pit. Bama's going to go ahead and pit now. So he's the first truck on pit road. Might be a good strategy for him. He can have a good. I'm gonna go ahead and see what kind of pit he's gonna have. See if he takes 2, what he's gonna do.
The only risk with that is if he gets a unlucky caution and he gets trapped a lap down.
Yeah, that would be bad.
As respect to Clout is in the pits, and Richard looks like he's going another lap.
So Richard is gonna
at
be
least
the furthest out of sequence. Don't know if that's gonna work out well for him. If he can go, it looked like Bama took 2. That was a short pit stop.
Trumpet and Vehicle are still yet to pit.
They may not need to.
I don't know. They look like they've been racing each other pretty hard. They both went up and passed Iceberg.
So maybe Iceberg is coming in with some strategy here.
Richard is still yet to pit.
Richard's going to try to run it down to the very end of the sequence and hope for a good pit time.
Of course. Oh.
The problem with that is those guys that pit together are going to have the benefit of draft.
Look how much faster Bama is than these guys that are still out on those old tires.
Yeah, I see him moving.
That is insane.
He's a lap down from them, right?
Yes.
So if they pit, then, you know, they have no chance. So I don't know if they can make it or not.
I don't know, but if there's a caution now, Richard will be very happy. Ooh, Vehicle. Looks like Trumpet is really backing it down here. Or maybe that's just in comparison with Bama.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the strategy is here. We've got a really spread out field now with all the pits and everything else taking place. Richard did not yet pit it, so...
Respect is about to get his lap back the hard way. It looks like Richard is backing it down.
Yeah, I'm thinking Richard is probably pushed enough to get such a lead that now he feels like maybe he can make it.
Because, unless I believe he is definitely trying to make it to the end here. Because fresh tires are important, but they do not make that much of a difference.
Respect to Clout, just got his lap back.
Absolutely blew past him. You can tell he is full push.
I am definitely 100% sure that Richard is committing to not pitting this race.
For sure. Of course, if he keeps it up at that rate...
yeah, the guys who have also not pitted are going to be there anyways. You've got several trucks on the track right now that have not pitted.
True. Trumpet, Iceberg, and Vehicle, and D-Boss are still yet to pit. Only Bama and Respect have pitted.
They have 2 laps to go, so they're definitely committed.
Laps to go,
yeah, these guys, they're not going to pit. So this right now looks like this could be Richard's race.
I think so. Strategy pays off as long as he doesn't blow a tire.
If I'm B-calling them, I'm pushing hard right now. I mean, as hard as you can go, and if you make it, you make it.
Right there.
If you make it, you make it. You don't. Richard's still not sure he can make it at this point.
I believe Trumpet and Vehicle saved earlier in the run, and now they're coming up. Trumpet might win this race. Coming to the white flag here.
White
Depends
flag.
how much left Richard has.
I think Richard is good. I think he's on it now. These guys, they slept on it too long. They needed to get that lead from Richard. I'm not sure Richard will make it on fuel though. He may sputter. I think he's done enough to get this win.
Yep. To turn 3 and 4 for the last time.
Yeah, I just think those guys didn't push hard enough when they needed to.
Between Trumpet and Vehicle.
Vehicle on the wall. Oh, Vehicle in the infield. And Richard is going to sweep the night. Interesting way to do it.
Yeah, very interesting.
Just goes to show you the all-around performance that Richard usually brings. He can be the fastest truck, or he can win being the slowest truck. Either way, he can get it done.
He's very good at everything. He's a very good driver, and he's smart with his strategy.
Yeah, it pays off. Respect to Clout and a few others probably were not betting on that.
Yep. And Bama. those two.
You know, here's the thing though. I think Be Cool and Trumpet could have won that race if they would have pushed at the right time.
I think so. I think they waited just a little bit too long.
Richard, he was backed off for probably 2 laps.
Yeah, and he was way off pace. Just trying to make sure he could get to the end.
I like the strategy though. Push super hard, get as much of a lead as you can, and then back it off at the end. Definitely paid off. Yep, I mean, the defending champion's off to 2 in a row this season already. So, I mean, the guy, I mean, there's a reason he won.
That is right. He's very good at every track.
I'll let you grab points. So,
like Bama actually had the fastest lap.
He had a good truck. I think the whole pit thing just didn't work out for him.
For sure.
I mean, I don't think anybody expected Richard not to pit.
No. Definitely fooled me.
Yep, definitely have to take that one and maybe apply it in my own situation. Because that's a good one. Well, that's going to do it for race number 2. We'll see everybody back tomorrow for race number 3. Not sure offhand where that race is at. You don't happen to know, do you? Nah, it's okay. We'll keep it a surprise, I guess. Alright, signing out.